Hi guys. Okay, we're going to start with our word game today. So what I want you to do is I want you to change the B in bed to The B in bed to What would the new word be? Bread. Mhm. Okay, your turn. Change the in mug to t. The in mug to tug. Did you get that one? Change the k in can to p. The k in can to p. Pan. Change the s in cell to b. The s in cell to b. So we have L. We want b, L. Bell. Last one. Change the g in gap to t. The g in gap to t. Tap. Awesome. Okay, one more game we're going to play. This is a challenge, okay? You're going to take the s in it sit and move it to the end of the word, okay? So we're going to take it, move that to the end. So now it becomes it, it. I know that one's tricky. Okay, take the word slap, move the S to the end. So now we don't say slap, we say lap. Laps. Good. Last one. Take the word snip, say snip. Now say nip and put the S on the end. Nips. Yeah, that's our plural S that we've talked about. Awesome. So today what we're going to do is we are going to review our sound that we learned last week. If you remember, we learned the new sound ER. ER says Everyone say that with me. Okay, ER says and it's bossy R, right? It doesn't say E, it doesn't say eh. Bossy R makes E say a brand new sound. So we also know two other bossy sounds. We know OR says or, and we know AR says R, like pirate, right? So last week we really focused on this one called ER. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil, and we are going to review this sound. So if you don't have a paper and a pencil, pause your screen right now and go get one. If you do, make sure, or if you have a whiteboard or marker, that's fine too, but grab whatever you're using to write, and we're going to do a couple or write a couple words in a second here. So the first thing I want to do before we write your words is I am going to have you read a couple words, okay, with this ER sound. So let me write them on my whiteboard here. I have them up here now. Go ahead, let's find these words, these sounds first. So we have one sound, one sound, and one sound. Notice that a lot of times it goes at the end of words. Sometimes it can go in the middle of a word, but a lot of times it will go at the end of the word. So let's read this word. What sound? Her. Yeah, like, could you bring her a drink, right? Excellent. Okay, let's read this one. This one says, this one's tricky. It has lots of sounds. We're going to have to do some big blending. Let's just do that part first. Numb. Okay, now this one says again, so if we split this word in half, we read number. Yeah, a number like 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, and our last one is let's split this one in half too. Sis, ter, sister, sister. Yeah, I know lots of you have sisters. Some of you just have some brothers, but many of you have sisters as well. Okay, it's your turn. So what I want you to do is I want you to write the word herd. Okay, like there was a herd. I was watching The Lion King last week, and there was a herd of elephants. So let's tap it out. Herd. Again. Herd. Go ahead, write that word for me. Don't forget about this sound. Take a second, write that out. So let's do it together. We have there's our ER sound, bossy R. Herd. Excellent. And your next word is a verb. Now, we haven't talked about verbs too much. Verbs are a type of word that describe what you do. So if I say, I went running, running is a verb. You'll learn a lot about that in first and second grade. Okay, so the next word is verb. Let's tap that out. Verb. Again. Verb. So in these two words, it's in the middle. Take a second, write it down, then I'll show you the answer. Remember? Bat ball. Yep, we have our B's and D's are tricky ones. Bat ball. Verb. Fantastic. You guys are masters of that ER sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that sound into our deck now. Okay. Now we're going to practice with it at the middle of our words. Okay. But when we do our drill today, know that it's going to be in there. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through all of our sounds from the year. We have a lot in here now. Okay. So we have plural S at the end of a word. This is our new floss rule. Here's our S blends. Sw, so, cool. L blends. Full, go. J. Ch, ch. Ooh. Yeah. What's our new one that we learned at the end of a word? Yeah, long I sound. I. So this one says yeah and I, like in the word fly. Ing. Oi, like in the word toy. A, like in the word play. Ow. E says e. Ooh. Eh. Go ahead, rub the edge of the table. Eh. Ah. If. Ah. D. T. Sh. Oops. G. Ooh, floss rule F, end of the word, after a short vowel. Floss rule F, end of a word, after a short vowel. We already had that one. Tricky. Magic. E. Qua. Q says qua. Poo. Cur. Looks like some of our blends got mixed in at the end. Bull. Burr. Sk. St. Or, and are. Fantastic. So you're going to need your paper and pencil again for our auditory drill. So go ahead, take out your paper, pencil, or whiteboard if you are using one. Okay. And what we are going to do is I am going to give you a sound and then we'll test it out. Okay, so your first sound that I want you to say, remember, I say, you say, then we write it, is P. Make sure you're saying that. P. Ready? P. Excellent. Your next one is sh. What makes that sound? Sh. Good. SH. Next one is qu. Say it. Qu. Q. U. Fantastic. Next one is v. V. This one's tricky sometimes. Oh yeah. V. Next one. Look and listen. Excellent. F. Next one is ing. That one's tricky sometimes. Ing, 3 letters, 1 sound. Yep. I, N, G, like in ring or king. Okay, this next one has 3 ways. Okay, we've learned them. I want you to write the 3 ways to write the long A sound. So what ways can you come up with to write A? Yeah. How many did you get? We have A, right? We have A, E, the magic E way, like in the word bake. And we also have A, Y, like at the end of a word in the word play. Fantastic. Okay, last sound I want you to do is the sound G. Say it. G. Fantastic. G. Right. Okay, so here's all our answers. All right. We'll keep practicing those sounds. Now, the last thing we're going to do today, okay, is you are going to do some blending with me. And then the last thing for your skill work today, you are going to practice reading some sentences and answering some questions about those sentences. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Okay. We are going to practice our blending. So I'm going to point my screen down here. Okay. We're going to say some words together. Okay, we have magic E and S. We'll put those over here for now. Let me make sure you can see. Okay, perfect. So we have sning, sping, spoy, swoy, sloy. Oops. This one says cool A, clay. Fool A, flay. Glow, remember? O-W, ow, glow. Vow, veen. See if we can do these without saying each sound now. You guys are almost in 1st grade, so what I want to practice is instead of saying k, e, sh, quiche, I want to see if we could just read the word by sliding our hand over. So we have k, e, sh, quiche. Oot, foot. Now, some of you might know that this says foot. This sound has 2 sounds. It says ooh. It can also say at, fet, jet. Good. Ed, jed. Odd, jod. This one would say ode, jode. Arcs, sarks. Oh, here's our new sound. Irks, herks, herks. That's a silly one, isn't it? Erp, herp. Orp, chorp. Up, lup. Is. Look, we have our phosphorus, short vowel. Is. Z, zill. And last word, we'll do yeah. Yeah. Awesome job today. Okay, so go ahead, get started on your skill work. Okay, do your best reading saying those sounds, and I will see you all on Thursday. Miss Hills is doing a couple more videos this week. Okay, so you'll see her tomorrow, and you will see me again Thursday. Bye, guys.